Hello, welcome to day 2. Obviously yesterday was a nightmare with the wind and everything, but today's a much better day, so I didn't really bother fishing for tope. I got some fresh mackerel though, so I got them on this morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin for some more. I've only got 6. Fishing 3 hours up, high water, 3 hours back down. Possibly might just stay on here all day. There's another lad who I know who's coming along later on, so he's getting here about 8 o'clock, so I'll fish with him tomorrow for a bit. And I don't know whether to stay out tomorrow night or go home, because the missus is twisting. But anyway, hopefully it's not going to be a doggy fest. See, the setup for the tope is compressor SS and Saragossa 10,000, 88 pound braid all the way through. So hopefully we can get a tope. Here goes. So I've been spinning on the mackerel. There's not a lot happening on the mackerel. I've had one in about the last hour. I've got plenty there. Like I've got frozen joys there if I need to use them. I'm just going to persevere for the time being. It's a bit time consuming, if I'm quite honest. I got plenty yesterday. I got about 6 or 7 yesterday. I got one there, so I've got 7 mackerel left. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I bait my dongle up. And first of all, I'll go through the rig with you. So I've got a lead link, 4-turn uni knot, 100 pound Asso Classic, I think it is, line. Trident aero pulley, 195 pound power swivel, 100 pound Asso Classic again, going down to another 195 pound power swivel. Then here's the bite trace. With the bite trace, it's a Flemish knot, Flemish loop with a crimp. That's down to the business end, which is an 8/0 reverse mustard Chinook circle hook with a loop knot, then tied down with a dongle bite trace. I've just that one there, you can just crimp it, don't have to put a Flemish loop knot in. Then with a link clip there for the leader, for the lead. And I'm going to bait it up. So that's that. Next clip will be me baiting it up. So I've got to go to the box and get some out. Be 2 ticks. So I'm just going to use this bit of mackerel, which is just the tail end. Just the tail end. These scissors, cut the tail off like that. Chuck all my bits in the sea for extra scent. You've got to leave a scent trail in the water for tope. So then I'll put it on there, find my bait elastic, I'll just bind this on, so I'm happy. Like so. Getting about 3 baits out of it, 1 mackerel like. So I should have plenty here. I just want some fresh for tomorrow as well, just in case there's none. But anyway, so like that. Just bait it up like that. I'll get me circle hook. I'll paste that through there. Come out. Hasn't worked. Then with my knife, just gonna nick down where where the wire is, so the wire will just go down there, or it'll sit up like that. And once you bind all that together, then bind the slip weight you made, keep it tight. And I put a bit round the hook there just to keep it on the hook. Just because you do get spider crabs around here, which they will pull it off the hook, as I've just experienced 20 minutes ago. And I'll just go all the way down on the bait. Doesn't matter if you've got a bit left over like that tag there, they'll still take it. They should do anyway. So put plenty on. With a beam wire, it does slip, so you want plenty of bait elastic on. Hopefully I can get it off this. There we go. That's nice and tight. There's a couple more. And what I like to do with my bait elastic, scan through there like that, snap it off, job's a good one. So you'll have something like to look like that, and that'll just clip down into your solo bait clip or your imp or whatever you want to use. So that bait's going out next. So I'm going to reel this in, then we'll get to business. So obviously this bait, sorry, I'll show you this bait here I've had out. Obviously I'm using a different setup on here, but that's what it's come back like. Spider crabs has ripped it apart. On this one I've got a panel, 6-0 hook on the bottom, 6-0 hook on the top, then you wire by trace, and just the same as what I explained before. I will leave a link with all the stuff I use, it'll be in the description on the video. That's just what I'm using. Like I say, that's absolutely mangled, stripped. I want to get all that off, chuck all the remains in the water. I'm just chucking the bait out every 20 minutes, keeping the scent trail there. Next time I would really like to use like an onion sack, just to get some juice in the water, just to chum it a bit more, but I forgot to bring one over, but I am going to do that next time, just to increase the chances. And what I will do is I'll just buy some low quality mackerel, just mush it together, stick it in a sack, and I can just hang it over the side. But anyways, got another hour and a half till high water, and we'll go from there, see what happens. At least it's a better day today. Yesterday was just absolutely terrible, but like I say, I came out, I'm over here, I slept in the on the bay over there last night. I was out like a log. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock, I woke 3 o'clock this morning, didn't know where I was at. Thought I was in my bedroom in the house, I was like, oh, whoa, but anyway, we'll crack on with this fishing. I want to get a few things sorted out. But cheers for watching. Just had to run to the van, left me finger stove, run back up that hill. The Muller Galloway is not on like. But I went to get some more joeys. Got some fresh there, but I went to get some more joeys just in case. There doesn't seem to be many mackerel about, getting one fresh mackerel out in the last hour. So, wasting valuable tope time here. Could have passed through by now and I've missed them. I'll go to the van, but now you ripped my finger to shreds casting with that braid, so I'd rather have my finger intact. But anyway, we'll get back down there. So I put 2 rods out now. Obviously just one for a tope, the other one just scratching around. Had some leftover lug worm that was kind of gone off, so a black lug, so I'll just chuck a bit of that on and see what it's about. See what I can catch. Well, I'm waiting for that tope rod to go. Should be high water now. It is 10 minutes till high. 10 minutes till high. That's about it. Champion. Get back to you if any more developments. Didn't have the camera rolling. I'll call that. Nice little pollock on the spinning rod. Might get a couple of videos later on Just quite busy at the minute. I enjoy myself. So I've left the camera up there. Okay, look, spin. Not that bad, lad. Chuck back. You pollock on the little spinner, so I thought I'll share it with you. I'll probably getting on now, like I'm gonna change that bait on that big one in a second, like. Oh, you see that? Oh, I got that on camera. It's been hit this close in, like. What's gone now? Probably be a doggy. Something's going on. Oh, I caught that on camera. My rod's gone. That big rod's gone now. Probably a dog. Probably a dog. It's about an hour after high water on the ebb now. I'll be here all day, all night. I'm enjoying myself. Dare tell you, as soon as I put the camera on, I'll not catch one. I'm going to have to change that bait. One more, then I'm going to change this bait. I've carried my whole house down here. Got everything down here. Got caught in a bit of weed. One more. I always do this. Look, one more. I dropped for a bit. And see if I got that on camera before. You can see trout jumping into the water. So you get caught in the weeds there. Right, we're not change this bait over. We'll get back to you. This rod was going before. See if there's out on it. Like spider crabs all morning. It's afternoon now, like. Feels heavy. Could be weed. I'm feeling my head shakes and up. It's a crab. He's away. He's dropped it. That's what we're getting plagued with at the minute. They're man spider crabs. Right. It's chucked out. I'm loving it here, like. I'm gonna stay here tomorrow as well. I was going to go home tomorrow night, but I'm going to fish here today, fish here tomorrow. It's a just a nice mark, this like stunning scenery. The weather's cracking. The weather calmed right down since last night. 40 mile an hour wind. Still the 10 o'clock. Goes up to the head. Yeah, it was a wind slapping off the side of it. But it's died right off, like I said. So, like I said, it's died right off. It'll be nice tomorrow as well. Tide's getting bigger. So the tide on Sunday or Saturday. So the tide's getting bigger. The 5.5 today. Yeah, so you never know. I would put this malt with fish pepper on it. Biggish tide, like shrimp fish in the smallest tide, but you'll make your own. You'll make your own look, haven't you? If we get one, we'll get one. If we don't, we don't. I'll keep going. Like I say, I'll keep plugging away. I think I'm just going to keep fishing this mark. Just to get an understanding of it, really. Instead of chopping and changing, so once you get the gist of one mark, you know, like when it fishes well, when it doesn't, then you fish another mark, so you know you've got something to drop back onto. This is the third time I fished here. I fished it here 3 weeks ago, and I fished it exactly a year ago. Came up with my memories on Facebook. So that's a bad omen, I don't know if it's a good one, but yeah, I'm changing the baits every 20 minutes. I'm going to have a go for fresh mackerel, see if I can get a few more. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to knock a bait up for that rod, have 15 minutes chuck with the rod with the feathers on, then chill out for a bit. I've got plenty of food and everything, we'll go from there. And just another thing, like if people's going to be fishing places, I know it's not everybody, like, but please pick your shit up, like, because you come down here and it's a really beautiful mark. Then you've got like shit in the corner here. Like it's just not acceptable, really. Like I'll show you. You've got like cans of iron brew and all that stuff. So not a crap for it. The first coming over here fishing it and everything, but I think it could be anybody. Like it's basically like people that's spinning. It's like traces like hook eyes, sabitis, feathers. Found a jig before and everything just lying about. Like see, look man, it's like lying here. Pick it up. Big line there, just pick it up and put it in the bin. Like yeah, I always bring a carrier bag. Every time me and Dan come fishing, I always bring a carrier bag. And I put all my stuff in there. It just takes it out, you know what I mean? But anyway, I think I'm going to have to put this video into like 3 parts or something, like, because it's massive. But even if I don't catch now, I hope you still enjoy like the experience with us, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to crack on, knock a bait up anyway because I'm rambling on. So it's been a couple of hours since I last checked in. I've had a couple of pollock on the spinning rod. Should have been videoing, like, but it never happens on a video. Nothing on the big rods. Apart from the mackerel, it's kind of stunting size mackerel there. I've only had 5 out the day on the feather, and what I've been doing is casting that out, then baiting up and having 2 or 3 chucks, then having 5. But there's not that many mackerel compared to what the last time I was here. But at least I've gotten a few anyway, it'll do. I ran out there, so I was using frozen joeys. Then I've caught that big one, so I've got some more fresh bait now. Last time I checked in with was about 1 o'clock. It's 3:45. So low water in about half an hour, something like that. So last time I caught that bull huss, it was on an hour after low on the flood and tide. An hour on the flood, so maybe another bull huss might show up. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and chill out for 5 because I've just been spinning there. So See you in a bit. So, first fish. I'll let you guess what it is. You got about 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep breathing down this mic. Hey, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? First fish on the bait rod. A nice doggy. I tell you what, I thought it was something heavier, you know. I thought, get in, I'm into a bullhouse. Seen the rattle, I thought champion. Anyway, I'm gonna get him back. I'll get another bait on. So here's a mackerel I caught before on the spinning rod. Can he count it well? I'm going to put him back in the bucket because I'm getting covered in scales. Don't want the camera getting covered in scales either. Just a little update. That came off the side of the reel when I was spinning for mackerel. I seen it go down the side, so I've had to go for a little swim. My feet are soaking, absolutely drenched. Same with that other one. This is me bath. Literally, as you can see my sleeve, had to put my hand in. I had wellies on, thinking I've had waders on, and just went over the top. I thought, fuck it, I'm here now. So I just put my full foot in, and then got it lucky enough I've got it like, so obviously I didn't want salt water and that getting in that. And it means I would have been a reel down, and a long walk back to the car, way up that hill. So, that's the story. Never mind, I'm going to put that back on. Got loads of fresh mackerel there that just came in. I seen the boat pull up, pulling them in, so I've stuck mine out now, getting a few, so I'm sorted now. Oh, so at the minute, it seems that I kind of keep a bait in the water for longer than 5 minutes without crabs smashing it. I've had brown crab, spider crab and a lobster. A lot of people like eating all that stuff, but it's not for me. Like, it was a spider crab was like that. Just got it up, just lifting it up on the lift, and just let go. It was a canny size one. Like, it felt a dead weight pulling that in. And obviously I showed you that brown crab before, and I had another lobster. Same happened there, but it fell down on the rocks. I could have gotten it, like, but it went back in. It's currently 6:30. Been here since 7:30, 8:15 this morning. I'm just waiting for a lad coming over so he can watch me gear while I go back up to the van and get my head torch out, because I've left it up there. I wouldn't care. I went up there before for me finger store. I didn't think. There you can see the rod going there. Crab's been out for 10 minutes. Just hitting it straight away, so I'm gonna have to bring that in and put a new bait on. But it looks like it's raining now. Right, it's raining. Haven't got a coat. I looked on the weather, it says it's light rain for 30 minutes, so it should pass over. Like I say, the sun was out before and it was glorious, and now this. Welcome to Scotland, innit? But yeah, still no taupe. I'm not feeling hopeful about the day, like, it's been one of them. Maybe it's tomorrow. Bigger tides. There hasn't been much mackerel about, so it is what it is. But it's raining now anyway, so I'm gonna get sheltered in the corner, out the way, fan all over these rocks. Anyway, I'll get back to you soon. It's my makeshift tent while it's raining. Does a job. Hey, what am I doing? Tell the fishing's crap, can't you? Hey, class man. Anyways, at least I'm keeping dry. That's what happens when you don't bring your waterproofs. It wasn't forecast like, but it is Scotland. Aye, so I don't know how much more fishing we're going to do. Probably about a couple of hours or so. I haven't had an out. Lad here I'm fishing with, he's had a phone battery out, which I didn't even know you can get phone batteries here. So it's nice to know. He had that on his first cast. I'm getting plenty of mackerel. On the Tope rod, pollock again, like last time. Do it smaller than the one I had before. But we're getting back. Yep. Oh, there's a doggy. We get taken by these now, I think we've been dog. Well, that's me for tonight. Having a earliest night, 25 to 12. I've been out here since 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to call it tonight. Come back to the tent box to the barn, have a few hours kit, and come back down here at 7 o'clock. And then fish the tide up. So hopefully it goes well tomorrow. So stay tuned. So it's day 3. It is 10 to 9. Been fishing for about an hour. Had a couple of chucks before I put the camera up and that. Hopefully we can get into a Tope today. It was tough going yesterday. Spider crabs, crabs, lobsters. We had a mixed figure species, pollock and all that stuff. Just no sorry, the robber's gone. No Tope yet, no runs now. So hopefully today's a better day. Hopefully anyway. Right, I'll get back to the action. You know, we'll catch these at the minute. The doggy. It's a male. Let's see. We'll get him back. Probably made a mess of me rig like. But fish to the fish. Blanks off for today. So quite quiet this morning. There's a few more people down here than what there was yesterday. So obviously had that doggy. This got plenty of fresh mackerel yesterday. I've got about 15 or something in my cooler, so I don't need to spin for them today and just chill out. But I've absolutely got a headache from hell. I don't know if I'm just going to dehydrate or what. I'm not taking enough fluid yesterday, like my head is bouncing. I've got a heat stroke as well. We're still out here fishing anyway. So I'm going to stay here all day, fish till tonight, go to bed and just set off tomorrow morning. So I'll let you know if there's any more develops. Honestly, I didn't even get this, like, I'm fishing, got all the sea, and you got this absolute nugget going past where the lines are, where we're casting. That might look far out on the camera, but there was a sib before that was close in as well. Like you got all that out there, you know what I mean? Never mind. Let's get this cast out. Your first thing you'd be thinking is the people fishing there. Which there probably is. Aye. It's got Tope written all over this. On the drop. High on the slope. Got a fight like mad mackerel like that. Imagine you got them like up to like 10-15 and that.
I sent me a video the other day of a lad in Australia and it was fucking huge. Good size for toe. Oh,
Full string.
oh, oh!
The one that got away.
I could have been quicker with the spinner.
Spider crabs are out in there. Spider crab galore. What's that?
Yeah, fishy.
In this? You gotta sing to them, you know. It's now happening. Spider crab before, dogfish early on. Not really a lot happening around us. Another dogfish up there. Spider crab, a few mackerel, fresh mackerel kicking about. But that's about it really. It's high water now, so apparently it's meant to fish better on the ebb than what it is on the flood, so we'll shall find out. Well, there's a few more people out than what there was yesterday, so hopefully we can get amongst one. Like, I'd just like to see at least one person get one out, so you know they're there. You know what I mean? But aye, people on the little sib over there, in boats flying up and down all morning. Proper close in. My headache's gone anyway, so me rod going again. Anyway, I'll get a tent of this. We'll check this rod because it's been going. Been tapping away the crazy spider crab.
Oh, he's got his target.
Big spider crab.
Who needs to put pots out when Adam's here?
Hope it comes off.
What's a good one?
Hard work this. Came off.
That'll just pop.
Alright. Move. Took the lot. Jesus.
Bastard. Give you a wave.
No. No, better when you see that orange crab come to the top.
Yeah.
Thinking I'm not taking that off. Well, it was a spider crab, but it came off. Luckily, the awful things like, I'll get this bait on and get it whacked out. It's a nice Mackerelhead.
I wonder, man. I wonder I didn't get a spider crab there.
Note on.
He fucking bait.
Dogfish started the collection. It's me second one of the day. Still no tope. Company halfway. We'll get this jug back. I'll swap you a sausage for a weight. I'm going to put this launce on, see if this catches out. I'm going to put this launce on, see if this catches out. Do you reckon?
Don't see why not.
So I've got lawns here I caught yesterday.
Oh man.
I'm going to try this. Because the tope fishing's not going well whatsoever. So we'll give this a chuck. See what we can get on this. Right, there we go. Let's get it chucked out. So the tope trip didn't go to plan. Obviously we didn't get enough of it. A few people said that mark that I've been on has been hit and miss in the last couple of weeks. But I will try again. I've got to drive home. I parked a little closer to home. I'm near Auckland Holiday Park. So I've only got like a 2.5 hour drive from here instead of a 4. I've got to get home because my new rod's coming, the Century X90, which is typical that comes when just after I've been on this trip. Would have been ideal, so I'm going to have to get back out here with it, possibly the next couple of weeks. So I'll come over for a day, I'll do a one nighter, then go home. But yeah, it's been one of those trips. Not much to shout about. I've just woke up. Sorry for yawning. So, anyways, this is it for now. Till the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. As always, cheers.